Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. Seb here, and thank you for clicking to check this out. Guess what? Today I have some good news to share with you. I know this doesn't happen a lot when it comes to animal rights. I saw this and I had saved it, and finally I had the time to make a quick video about it. Before we get to it, I want to ask you to please subscribe and hit the notification button so that you're aware of the videos that I'm putting out there. YouTube will notify you, and also follow me on other platforms if you're using them. That being said, let's get to it. The article is called "Spain to Give Pets Same Rights as Humans." Now, I know we don't like to use the word pet because it really objectifies the animal who we're talking about. I prefer using companion animal. It's an expression that a lot of vegans use. Anyway, that's just the article title. Let's get to the details. Basically, what's happening is that in Spain, they have pre-approved a measure that would be giving dogs and cats the same status and rights as humans. And this is so important because when it comes to animal rights, we can't just change the world by talking person to person or even making just videos like this. We really have to try to change the law. And when it comes to that, we need political activism. When I say same status and rights, I don't really mean every single right that humans have. That's not how it works. It just means that they're going to be considered as living beings as opposed to what they're considered now, objects. Believe it or not only in Spain, but almost every single place around the world, a dog or a cat or every single other animal is in the same category as this SIM card. That's literally like this object. Dogs and cats are like this. That's your smart humans. Anyway, I'm gonna try not to concentrate on the negative parts of the article, not because of the article, it's just stating a fact. That's how these animals are looked at when it comes to like classifying them within law. They're objects. And farmed animals are considered stock. That's why they're called livestock. They're stock that are alive, but so they're not living beings. They're just stock that happen to be alive. Anyway, let's get to the point that I wanted to share with you. So the article states that dogs or cats would be considered the same way in divorce proceedings or when debts or other money issues are settled by the courts. 49.3% of Spanish homes have a pet. The law also means that if someone comes across a lost pet, they have to try to locate the owner and at the very least inform the authorities, just as they would for a child. I think this is so amazing. Let's keep in mind, this is just pre-approval of the measure. It hasn't passed through, but it's definitely a step forward. Lola Garcia, who is a civil rights attorney, told La Vanguardia newspaper that this shows that we are changing our mentality and see animals as living beings with the capacity to feel pain, happiness, sadness, and are nothing to do with a piece of furniture or a show. Exactly. They are not objects. They're living beings. They're sentient beings. It's weird that science has already confirmed they're sentient beings, but the law just says no, these are objects. It's important to note that the law change was actually introduced by a socialist party called the Unidas Podemos party, and the only party that didn't accept it is Vox, which happens to be a far-right party. I'm not surprised to hear about this. This would be a step forward, and then this law would be used to basically extend the same status and rights to other animals. I know some people would see this as a single issue campaign, as Gary Francione would advocate against, but we cannot just think that we're only going to be able to introduce one law to immediately have the same impact on all the animals who we're talking about. That's just not how it works. And I think this is a great way to, let's say, take the first step and then extend it on other animals, because this way you are gonna get public support. And if you actually use the other way, you're definitely not gonna get public support. We're not there yet, socially speaking, so I think definitely, in my opinion, this is an amazing way for advocating for animal rights. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's short, but I did want to share this great news with you, because I know there's not a lot of great news on my channel, but I try to share with you objectively everything that's happening to make sure that we are staying realistic about what we're doing and we're not jumping in the air every single time a vegan burger is announced, because that doesn't always mean that we're winning. However, it's still always better when it becomes more available to the public, because it can also normalize veganism, and we have to keep in mind that it's a massive habit when it comes to what we're eating every single day. So although these are small wins when it comes to food, I definitely think this is an amazing win, and I really hope this bill passes. It's also a small reminder for us to remember how much politics is used when it comes to animal rights and which political parties are more pro-animal rights in one way or another, at least in Spain. That's it. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button. And if you would like to support my work, check out my website sebalex.org. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next video.